What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Steelers franchise. This week, we are actually starting the regular season, so we got week 1 against the San Francisco 49ers. But first, we are going to sign Mack Wilson, so we have to get rid of Armon Watts. Just some more linebacker depth there. Reporters are asking how we feel about opening day and what really is our approach in this 49ers game. And obviously, we want to have a really good offense. We want to be able to establish the ball and really combat the strong 49ers defense. And we're going to do that through, obviously, the running game. All right? It's no question that Najee Harris is maybe our top 2. I think him and George Pickens are there for top offensive weapons. So we got to get 150. And we're going to get a little bit of help with some upgrades here. First one to Mason Cole. And the second one to Darnell Washington. The rookie is looking good. He's 7-2 overall. He may be an important factor. All right, so no more time to waste. We're going to start our game off here today. And I think Steelers fans everywhere should be excited and ready. And we'll also have to see what the 49ers can do. I am not a Brock Purdy truther. I think Brock Purdy is one of the most overrated players in the entire NFL, which is kind of weird to say considering he's Mr. Irrelevant, so he should be underrated. But I think he has just been overrated since that entire run last year. And we saw what the Eagles did to him. Absolutely destroyed him in the NFC Championship game. But nevertheless, let's focus on our game now here. We also have Sam Darnold. Hopefully we won't have to see him at all. And these 49ers are ready and excited to start their season with the hopes of going to the Super Bowl. While the Steelers are starting a new era, trying to get to the playoffs like they did so many years in a row with Mike Tomlin. Back to return is none other than KJ Hamler, signed from waivers, and we're going to get ready to go now. So kicking us off, and the season has officially begun. So KJ Hamler, he's going to take it, and he's going to return it. Weaving through some traffic. Looks like he gets up to the 23-yard line. So now 1st and 10. We're going to start off with a handoff to Najee Harris. Good job weaving. And that is a nice gain there to start the year. Najee Harris is hyped. All right, so another 1st and 10. Pat Freiermuth in motion. And it's going to be another handoff to Najee Harris, who, no, he fumbles the football. What? Just two very antithetical plays. So now the 49ers are going to start with their own run, and that's going to be a nice tackle there. Now we have another run here to Chris McCaffrey again, and he's getting bottled up. I like that rally tackle there by the defense. Now we have a 3rd and 5. Cole Holcomb trying to stop him, but that is good. So a first down there by Brandon Ayuk, and then a quick dump out there. So then Brock Purdy drops back to pass one more time, and that is Jawan Jennings. You know, wide receiver on linebacker is always going to be a mismatch, and that one's going to go for a score. Now the Steelers have to answer back. Kenny Pickett, he's rolling out, doesn't see much, and he's just going to take it himself. And I don't think he got any yards, but that doesn't matter because the ref is facing the wrong way. Doesn't know where the camera is, but that's going to be a personal foul on Nick Bosa. So fresh set of downs. This one's going to be a handoff to Najee Harris, and he gets very little, only a 1-yard gain there. Now back to him, showing confidence in him, and he just truck sticks. I mean, Najee Harris is showing that he has some strength that he put on this offseason. 1st and 10, a dump out again to Najee Harris, and another just big man run. Najee Harris is running angry. Kenny Pickett just going to keep handing it off, and he's just going to keep making plays. New set of downs. Now another throw here for Pickett, and that's going to be a catch by Pickens. Haven't called him too much, but that's a nice gain of 5. Now Kenny Pickett dropping back again. He's going pretty far back into that pocket, and he just narrowly misses Pat Freiermuth. That could have been a score there. Either way, he's going to look to make up for it, but he doesn't. Not here, not now. Isaiah Oliver with the interception. And so now that's another turnover there for this Steelers offense. 49ers come back out. Christian McCaffrey making some moves, pushing ahead, and that's a nice gain of 5. That was a tough 5 yards. Now a pass here by Brock Purdy. And, you know, we had a quick close by the linebacker there, but it just wasn't enough. Quan Alexander's going to come in on the blitz. I think that was a great play. You force it out quick, and then now you just hit the receiver at the point of contact. No catch. And now the Steelers getting the ball back. So run there by Najee Harris. And then a pass here to Pat Freiermuth, not able to break the tackle. He reached ahead but didn't get too much extra. So 3rd and 4, Kenny Pickett. He sees nobody open, but he has the legs to move. Kenny Pickett, big time first down. And he's talking a little bit. Now he's going to pass here again. That's just a quick dump to George Pickens, unable to catch the ball. Now it's going to be a handoff here to Najee Harris. And I mean, he's just dominating this defense right now. Keep going to him. But not right here. You're going to use that play action and just see what you can get done. Right here, that's Pat Freiermuth. And that's a good, just extending the play, making a play out of nothing. Handoff there goes for 1. Now Kenny Pickett standing in the pocket. Najee Harris. A tough catch there. It's going to be 3rd and 1. He's going to get the ball and untouched into the end zone. First touchdown of the year for the Pittsburgh Steelers goes to none other than number 22, Najee Harris. You love to see it. The Steelers offense getting rolling. So back with our defense now, and that is a decent stop there. Still a gain of 3. But, you know, we just gotta keep going. All right, and that's not how you keep going. That's a first down there. All right, so Christian McCaffrey kind of picking up steam a little bit. Now Brock Purdy passing again. That's a quick one. That's going to be a good tackle there by Levi Wallace. So another Brock Purdy pass. He's been passing pretty efficiently, and I mean, Quan, you just dropped back. You could have been right in the pass zone. That's okay, though. We're going to keep going. That was Trent Williams injured on that last play. Now another catch there. That is Deebo Samuel. And Cole Holcomb, he's coming in. He gets the sack. Cole Holcomb, welcome. All right. Another pass here. Brock Purdy under some pressure, but he gets it out to George Kittle, who gets pushed out there by Joey Porter. 4th and 2. And they're going to actually go for it. See what they can do here, and it's just an easy catch. Man, this defense needs to get off on these 3rd and 4th downs, but they're just unable to. Now George Kittle's coming alive. That's never what you want to see. And they are destroying us over the middle and to the outside. It's just quick, short passes, and we're not able to do anything to stop it. Now Christian McCaffrey gets stopped. You know, it was a close one, but still 2nd and goal. Very likely to score here. That's an incomplete. Joey Porter on the coverage there. You know how DBs are. He did basically nothing, but he's going to celebrate anyways. So now we have a 3rd and goal. And Cole Holcomb lays out Christian McCaffrey. And it is 4th and goal, and he shushes them. So out comes the field goal unit. It's going to be Jake Moody. It's up and good. All right, now the offense trying to gain a lead. Najee Harris is going to start off this drive. Brings up a 2nd and 9. Kenny Pickett dropping back to pass. He's trying to extend the play. B is wide open, but he's going to take it himself and just run it in. So now 3rd and 2. It's going to be a run to Najee Harris. First down, new set of downs. 1st and 10 here. Kenny Pickett, very patient, but unable to get it to his receiver. That was Pat Freiermuth intended. But another chance for redemption here, and we're lucky that one was not intercepted. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. And what? Darnell Washington with a crazy grab. Wasn't too athletic, but it was just a weird placement. So Najee Harris coming back, trying to carry this offense once again. That's a nice gain of 5. He's going to get the ball once again. He has a big hole. He trucks a man. Najee Harris is a man possessed today. I mean, you got to love what you're seeing out of him. So Kenny Pickett dropping back. Little bit of pressure, but it doesn't matter. Najee Harris catches it there. Now the pressure finally gets to him. Unable to get the ball out. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Now a screen play here. Najee Harris gets it. And he's looking for a truck stick again, but unable to get it that time. He was looking for that contact. You got to love what you're seeing out of Najee today. Now Kenny Pickett trying to roll out. Ooh, that was Javon Hargrave bringing the pressure on him, and he's lucky to get out. So now on second and goal, it's going to be another pass, and that's to George Pickens, the toe drag swag, and the first passing touchdown. Who else but George Pickens? So now with the lead, the Steelers defense has a little bit of a loose feel to them, but it's not going to matter. That was a good catch there, Brandon Ayuk. Hurry up offense now. See what they can do. It's a dump out there to Christian McCaffrey, and Cole Holcomb, just bad angle. And McCaffrey's going to get stopped with 1 yard to go. It should be pretty easy for this offense, but time is a factor. Over the middle, that is George Kittle. Let's see what they do here. It's going to be another pass. Pretty predictable. That's going to be a dump off there and incomplete. Levi Wallace covering our good old Deebo Samuel there. Now underneath, just picked the wrong receiver. Jawan Jennings gets a first down. They are now firmly in field goal range, so see what happens here. A dump off to Christian McCaffrey. We're in kind of a bend but not break mood, and that works perfectly for us right here. We're going to go into halftime with a 1-point lead after Jake Moody kicks it through the uprights. And let's get into our halftime report. So looking around the league, there are several other noteworthy games going on. I think we get a start here, Cincinnati at Cleveland. And that is an early lead for the Browns. I mean, this could be a powerhouse matchup this year. AFC North, we should keep an eye on both of those teams. They're going to be hard to beat for us. Now, Jacksonville at Indy. That's 2 interceptions for Anthony Richardson in his debut, but Trevor Lawrence is picking up where he left off. 4 touchdowns in the first half. A firm lead there, 28-7. Now, taking a look at another game, we have Carolina at Atlanta. Bryce Young making his debut, and he is winning with Miles Sanders going for 104 and a touchdown in the very first half. So now, let's get back into our game. Brock Purdy's going to lead this offense. It's going to be a handoff here to Christian McCaffrey. And that's a gain of 7. Not what you want to see out of the half, but we're going to keep going. Now, Landon Roberts tries to break through, but he just loses his mind. So now 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Another handoff here to Christian McCaffrey. He makes some moves, and that's a nice gain of about 12 or 13. All right, Brock Purdy surveying the field, and that's going to be a wide open Christian McCaffrey. Just beats Quan Alexander. So 1st and goal now in prime position to score. Cole Holcomb comes over the middle, and he just misinterprets where the wide receiver is going. And that's going to lead to a Christian McCaffrey touchdown, and the 49ers have the lead once again. They're going to go for 2 here. But, I mean, guys, Cole Holcomb on the goal line is dangerous. He has played really well there today. So a handoff here to Najee Harris. Gets 3. Kenny Pickett trying to see what he can do in the passing game. But Nick Bosa has something to say about that. And so it brings up a 3rd and 14 here. Seeing what we can do. That's trying to go Deontay Johnson, but it's just off. Nick Bosa was injured on that play. But either way, the Steelers punt. Now Cole Holcomb seeing if he can do anything, but it's going to actually go to Christian McCaffrey, who jukes Patrick Peterson out of his shoes. Holcomb pushes him out of bounds. Now a little bit of a switch up here by Brock Purdy. He sees something he likes. And I mean, it's another pass. And that, how did he catch that? That is the athleticism of Deebo Samuel. I mean, it's hard to imagine any other receiver doing that. And just another catch and run by Jawan Jennings. Another touchdown for the 49ers. It's not looking like a good second half here for the Steelers. Najee Harris trying to keep going with what he had in the first half. That's a gain of 5 there. Now Kenny Pickett dropping back to pass. Trying to go to George Pickens. It was a little bit off, and we are lucky that one was not intercepted. So this game's getting out of hand pretty quick, so Kenny Pickett is going to need to make a play, and Pat Freiermuth is going to help him here. Nice dump off to the tight end. That's going to be a first down. We really got to see the Steelers offense score. Otherwise, the 49ers score again without us scoring. It could get ugly. That's going to be a nice run there. And, ooh, Najee looks a little hurt, but he's going to stay in the game. So now another handoff to him. And he's going to push ahead, and they're going to give him the first. Thought it was a little close, but they're going to say A-OK. So Kenny Pickett, now a chance, and that's going to go right there to George Pickens, just off his fingertips. That was a perfect pass and a perfect catch. And you know George Pickens is a menace. He's going to talk a little shit. to Fred Warner, and then he gets lit up. Okay, so it happens. All right, okay, whatever. Pat Fryermuth getting the dump off here. Looks like we waited a little bit. We could have had a receiver open for touchdowns, and now James Daniels is gonna be hurt. But we're on the goal line. Why not just hand it off to our star running back, Najee Harris? Easy score for him, and we're gonna keep rolling. So now the game is a little bit closer once again. We're going to see if this defense can make a stop, but that is not a good start for us. A gain of 6 on a first down run. Now a dump off there. That is George Kittle, who seems like he's catching everything. It just really seems like this entire 49ers offense can catch everything, no matter where it is. And another example there, Juwan Jennings, he is just cutting us up. Not the receiver I would have picked to destroy us today, but what do you know? This 49ers offense has a lot of playmakers. Now a handoff here to Christian McCaffrey. A big lane, a juke there. He may be gone. Lucky we did not get blocked. And we're going to just try to do anything to stop this offense. Now a dump off here to Christian McCaffrey. Again, another juke. He keeps his footing. And a good rally tackle there. But, I mean, it's feeling like we can't stop this offense from doing anything in the second half. So now Brock Purdy, a dump off there to Juwan Jennings. Good breakup there by Joey Porter. So now 3rd and 3. This could be a big time stop. Get a field goal. But Brandon Ayuk, and he's just going to score once again. So we're back down by quite a bit. We're going to see what we can do here. And that's going to go to George Pickens. He tries to get up, but hey, gain of 8. Gain of 8 is a gain of 8. So we're going to hand it off here to Najee Harris. He gets a little bit of a lane. He's going to break it to the outside, gets pushed out. So a new set of downs there, and he is over 100 yards. So now 1st and 10, and I mean, come on. Nick Bosa again. So 2nd and 17, see what we can do. Kenny Pickett's rolling out, seeing if anybody wants to get open, but it's just going to be a run. So 3rd and 11, it's going to be a 3rd and long. This is going to be pretty tough. And let's see, that's just going to be basically a throwaway. That was intended to go to somebody, but now we have a 4th and 11. And the offense is going to go for it. They're seeing that this game is getting out of hand. They're going to go for it, and not even close. No receiver in the area. This offensive line is falling apart. So at this point, this game is in the hands of the defense. If the 49ers score here, it could be all over, and we are lucky he missed it there. That looked like another big-time shot that could have gone for a touchdown. But really, 40-21 in the 4th quarter is not something you want to see, and I think it would really basically end this game for us. So 3rd and 7, hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. So 4th and 4, they're going for it. This is maybe the biggest play of the entire game. And what? Cole Holcomb was there. There's no reason that should have been completed. Play action here. Brock Purdy getting chased. And how is this team doing this? Handoff here to Christian McCaffrey, and a good tackle there. That's Holcomb once again. But I mean, those last few plays are just crazy. How did we let that happen? Now a throw out of bounds. That's 3rd and goal. 2 more plays at most, please, defense. And that was one of the easiest touchdowns we'll ever see. George Kittle scores. 40-21, 4 minutes to go. It's not looking great for us. We're just in desperation mode. Kenny Pickett's going to go down. A sack there. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just been brutal. Dump off here. That's Allen Robinson. A good form tackle there. So 3rd and 10. And nothing there. It's going to be Fred Warner. And there we go. Another 4th down conversion failed. 1st and 10 in the red zone already. Can't tackle. It's getting bad, guys. I hate to break it to you, Steelers fans, but we are not winning our debut. But let's just have some honor. I mean, let's try to stop them or something. 3rd and 5. Play action here. We get caught up in, I mean, just a second off every time. But it's going to be a kick up here. Field goal, bring it to 43-21. See what we can do. It's going to be up the seam to Pat Fryermuth. And then he's going to get to 39, 40, 39. So Kenny Pickett rolling out once again. He's got somebody open. Just barely misses. Maybe should have touched past that one. And that one's off. It was the pressure getting to him. I don't know if you saw. Kenny Pickett was on the floor again. So now they get the ball back. They just try to run it, be nice and run it out. But we don't have any run defense. So they're going to get a big-time gain there. So now, again, Debo's getting it. And a good tackle there by Quan Alexander. So 2nd and 8. It's going to be a handoff here to Christian McCaffrey. He outruns everybody, and he's in for the score. I mean, why not? Why not just brutalize us even more? 1st and 10. It is now 50-21. If you remember, they had 13 points at the half. So if we're doing some quick math, we have let up 37 points in this second half to our 7. We have gotten outscored 37-7 in the second half. And Kenny Pickett cannot complete a pass. Another one, the D-line's taken over. They know that we're passing. It's just hard to do anything. But Deontay Johnson's going to run, get out of bounds. And for our final play of the game, it's going to go, and it's dropped. Allen Robinson drops it. It was in his hands. But Kenny Pickett, nice day-ish for him. Just got to get down those interceptions. Najee Harris, we got to get away from him. You know, he should have had way more than just this basic 107. That one's on me. We should really run with him more. But Kenny Pickett had some nice legs. In terms of yards, Pat Freiermuth led us, and then Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, 4 for 44. We need to get him more involved. Nice single catch there by Darnell Washington. You know, we had a few sacks. We definitely had a lot more than 2 sacks let up, though. Joey Porter led us with 10 tackles, so did Keanu Neal. Don't want your secondary leading you in tackles, though. Tell you that is bad. 2 TFLs for Cole Holcomb. He also got our only sack, no interceptions, no fumble recoveries, nothing like that. So we did not complete our goal. So let's talk to our team leader and Pat Freiermuth. You know, it's a little bit of a letdown. I acknowledge it, but sometimes it just happens, all right? We don't have all the answers week 1. This is one of the best teams in the league, all right? I shit on Brock Purdy at the start, but realistically, besides the quarterback, this is a really good team. You know, they may have an average quarterback, but they have a top tier everything else. And that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.